Alright, hello there everyone. This is Hell Jackie, and we're at part 10 of building a city from scratch. Can you believe it? Where I left off in my last part, number 9, is that I basically posed a question to somebody to just recommend a good 11 by 10 item to plop in here. It doesn't have to be actually 11 by 10. It can be like something along this side or something along this side. Just something that kind of fits in this residential, commercial environment near a park. Just something like that. Could be something like, this half could be something, and then this half could be something else, or whatever. But before I begin with anything big in this part, I wanted to get back to something that I did not do for the last one, and I said I was going to test this rail tunnel to see if it was functional. And someone just recommended just driving a UDI train through. So I'll begin the part with that, and then I'll get to power and utilities and all that fun, boring stuff. If you call it boring. I call part of it boring, at least the water part. The water pipes and stuff, I'll call that boring. So I'll just put this in, and then I'll go to UDI mode and passenger train. And good, I'm facing the right side. And I'll get going, and hopefully I'll make it, I'll go in one side of the tunnel, and I'll make it out of the other. Kind of reminds me of my UDI videos, how I first started up my YouTube channel, showing what's going on. So, blah blah blah. See how it goes down. This is the TGV skin for my train, if anyone's wondering. I really shouldn't have it running on regular trucks, because it basically should be running on a cantry, the overhead wires and stuff, because it's an electric train. High-speed rail too. But I have bullet trains and stuff as well, so I had another train skin, but I think it's buried, and this train skin has taken over for it, so could fix it. Come on, yeah! Alright, so I go through here, so that's good. Means it works. I'm assuming that the other side works too, but I think I'll just give it a quick check just to make sure everything is good. Oh, that's not the right train. Maybe if I demolish this, it'll run on the other side. Sometimes they just pop up wherever they want to. Train driving mission unavailable. I don't care. Come on. Click, clickety, click, click. Alright, can you give me freight rate? Oh, come on. Really? Alright, I'll put freight rail in. That way I can drive the freight train. Standard freight rail station. It's probably buried here. Freight. There it is. UDI. Train. Oh, going the wrong way. That's good. A little too fast there. You can run yourself off the rails if you go too fast. This is just another freight train skin that I have on. I'm gonna zoom out for this one. You can kind of see how the stuff is going, but it looks good. Running under the water, it's all pathed well. So anyone who is scared that this tunnel did not work can rest easy, as long as I make it through here. So I've got about 10 seconds or less, much less. There we go. Good. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. I'm all good. So for power, I think I'm going to start off by building just a big honkin' microwave retina plant. I downloaded this, I think, from a Japanese site, so don't ask me where. It looks really cool at night, too. I think it's by Somi. I'll look here. It just says there's also the classic microwave from SimCity 3000 I got, and that's by the SimForum Bat Team, SFBT. They're a German team who've been pumping out a lot of quality stuff. Their most famous members member is probably Andreas Roth, or whatever his name is. He's a big NAM team member as well. So I'm just going to plop this sucker where I think a good industrial area for the town might be. Could have some kind of canal coming by here and just connect. And then the industrial could just be by there because I could do some shipping. And I have the rail here, so kind of like between here. Just along the rails. I don't know. Keep it a tile away. That's a good spot for it, I think. Maybe a little further down. And this one plant will power my whole city, no problem. I'll just connect power lines to it. But once I connect power lines, I gotta get growth, so I gotta pause it. So you're gonna see this pause sign, I think, from now on. I've been losing a little bit of money every now and then until then. So I'll just be doing that. And yeah, I just have the basic power line pylons. Could download a skin for them because I know some people are really picky about it, but I really don't care as long as the power gets there. I'm fine with it. Just something along there, and it should power just about everything up once I zone. So that's it for power. Like, that's all you really need to do. But for water, that's another story. Now, before I begin, I'll probably just put in a treatment plant here and there. So maybe just one close to the close to this, just so it's good. Maybe a couple tiles back. Doesn't have to be anywhere specific, right? It just basically filters water for like a good size of the place, and I'll do one for this side too. Some place where you don't mind seeing a water treatment plant located, probably near the highway, right? Something like that. Let's see. Let's do it near the water edge. Because you probably can't really fit anything else here. Yeah, just go like that. Then I have the main water pump here. Connect it all. And then put this over here. I might do a little bit of editing here in my video, just because the water pylon takes so damn long to build, and you don't want to see me do that. So I'm just going to give the game a save here, and I'm going to end the recording, and then I'm going to stitch it up in a program and just show how quickly it's done visually. I won't be talking during it, so I'll be back in maybe a minute or two, depending on how it goes. Alright, welcome back, guys. I'm glad I just skipped that part because I had crashed a desktop while just fiddling around with the water pipes. I'll put the music back on. And while saving, I also noticed that I missed a couple pieces over here. So I just kind of frantically throw my water pipes together because I just want the whole part of the city to be done. And if I just get it done in one foul swoop like that, it's all connected. So it's good. So come back to the ground view. I thought I said there's music. Accept. I don't know. I just put something on. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. Sped up or whatever. And if it does, I'll probably just put something else in there to have it to work. Just a sec. My headset's a little tangled, so I'm just going to fix that up. Alright, just taking it off and putting it back on and all that stuff, so kind of tangled it up for a second. So yeah, I've got power, I've got water, and then garbage I really don't need too much of because I actually have a radical city ordinance that gets rid of that crap. But I just needed like a waste of energy thing and whatever. Hang on, I don't know what just happened, but I think I have a kitten in the house, and he's 4 months old, and he just jumped up on the ventilation to the into the vents of the house. So I will need to pause the game again and go grab him. Kittens are a fun mouthful. Not a mouthful, they just take up, they do crazy stuff. But I want to finish this, but I don't want him to be stuck in the vents forever. Crazy cat. And I don't know, just extend that avenue through. I'll just go grab him while I... This. I don't know, just... drag it to there. Alright, he's getting crazy. Getting cranky, just need a road connection. Okay, good. Save and I'll be right back. Alright, and I think I'm back now. Sorry about all the shoddy editing and stuff in the parts, but just with the pipe and stuff, and then my crazy kitty climbing into my own pipes. Ah! Alright, I'm back! And I got utilities done. So now I'm going to continue to zone for the last part of this part. What's going on? Oh, come on! And I'm back again. One crash. May as well just add it to the work I gotta do for editing. This is gonna be a fun edit. Okay. Take things slow. Press on for here for the rest of the part. I've got garbage, I've got power, I've got water, I've got education, I've got healthcare, I've got fire and police. I've got just about everything in place now to make a city work. So, I'm going to finish up with the zoning. So I'll just start with that. And I'm going to leave this part free because I've got a little poll going around to try and get somebody to recommend something good just to fill in this big square, because I don't really want to put side streets and I don't want to put a street down the middle and whatever. So yeah, do a little something like that. Be a good spot to put a little roundabout. How's that gonna work? Something like it there. Nope, nope. That doesn't work. Yeah, I know the train isn't the same. There's a bit of a jerk, but whatever. Between the city tiles, Sims don't know diddly squat. It's like all these curves are just one away from each other, but whatever. And make that nice too. Good, good, good. Seven, 8. So I want this to curve a bit too. Yeah, a little character change. 9, so maybe that's not what I want. So I put 6 and road, and then we got here 6 and then 4. Or in the middle, that'll be a good little commercial area. So. And 6. I'm just talking to myself, but I'm just experimenting a bit. Just good to have even numbers for zone layouts up to 8. I can put into the roundabout here, where everything just kind of splits. I don't know if the smooth curve will work here. I don't think there's enough room. It's there, and then this is going to be really tight. No. Not enough. I wonder if it'll still work. Built this straight, it would still need to come down. I'll keep this straight for now. There'll be a way for me to do it, I just need to figure out the best way. You know what, I'll have it curve in and then have this road jog. So if I build this over to the side, this can be built over to this side too, right? If I have the curve here, I wonder if there's enough room for this side now. It's like, I'll make the one side happy, but the other side not happy. Yeah, see, it's no good. Blah. It's alright, I'll have it split somewhere else then. It meets it here, and it meets it here. And they can kind of curve in here. How am I going to join these two up? I mean, I could just do like the typical scroll out. Maybe have this road kind of turn into this one, and have that one kind of jog over. See how that works. Oh, fractional angle again. I don't want any fractional angle stuff here. Just kind of have it go. Quite meet up well, does it? Have a couple roundabouts come around. Meet up at a decent spot. That's actually got to be one tile down. Means I'll have to have this road jog down. And this one can smoothly curve in. If I left enough room and I played my cards right, there should be just enough room to get that curve in. Good. Good? Oh, it'll be good. I'm gonna make it good. It wants to go there. The curve wants to go in. Just needs a little help. So now if you want to go straight on this road, you gotta kind of curve up and then around and then down. So it kind of makes you go through a little fun house. A little bit of traffic calming, if you want to call it that. But some character. And then this little crevice here might make a nice little park. I like using a mixture of roundabouts and intersections. And here I probably need at least one perpendicular road. Let's see how it goes. So that's 80 here, and then... Okay, awesome. Actually, I won't make that a city connection. I'll just kind of have it go like that. And then there'll be commercial on this road. To about here. And the rest will just be residential. Thinking the rest should be residential. There's room here. I'm getting those stupid brown boxes again. I need to find whatever's causing that because I thought I fixed it and it's going up again. I have one likely culprit, so I'll get that done. Also, when you build these roundabouts and stuff, you find these little one-tile grids, which are great for people who don't use road top mass transit to place things like bus stops and subway stops. Stuff like that. Subway's good here and there. They're all in, you know, they're just, I don't consider these each a station, right? They're just, so the station's like right here, and they're just stepways down because they're just little plops to it. So I don't mind myself plopping several subway stations together. Just access to it. Just provides access. I get some happy little trees there. Maybe another bus stop will go good here, since I'm on a roll. Actually, subway, because there's a bus stop right there. Gah! I don't like this. Just a tree wants to plop itself on the road, and the game's saying, "No, what the hell is this?" This isn't something I'm familiar with. Alright, we'll put one last subway stop there. A little bit of overkill, but I'm sure it'll get its use. I'm sure each stop will have its use, because they really only have a capacity of 2,000, right? Is it 2,000? Oh no, they've been altered. They've been altered thanks to the NAM. Yeah, they're much better than before. That's just what I'm used to, anyway. And here there could be a nice little... I don't know, that fit a lot better than I expected. Do a little bit of rezoning here, and I'll get it to work. Maybe that should be 4. Maybe a couple of the trees will be fine. Nothing wrong with some woodlots, right? Yeah, just put a little woodlot in the middle. That's fine. That'll raise land value too. And here, I'll put another bus stop. I think. Just filling up the nooks and crannies gives a lot more character to it too than just a standard grid. You know, now I have some little forested areas, protected woodlot. Blah! Go away, I don't want to see you. Can go here. The bus stop can go there. And I can probably get a bus stop or a subway station over here too. Let's do subway because there's a lot of buses and stuff. These are good transportation spots for people to go. There'll probably be a lot of higher class residential here, maybe middle class. At least high densities of it. And I guess I'll have some housing over here. I was thinking this could be commercial, but I think the commercial area will just end around here. See, I have a kind of... I'm building way too much residential. Normally I build way too much commercial, so I'll make it commercial. Probably a good spot for a couple plazas or whatever. Okay. I can put a couple main transportation hubs here. As this is non-functional anyway, so this is good. This is bus and subway, and they're a much higher capacity. That looks a little bad, though. If I rotate it, it should be okay. But of course, it always wants to face the road. Just gotta be super quick about it. And then I can't even see it. Like, there's supposed to be like an access to a car deck. I'll connect all the subway stuff up when I'm just about ready to. So I'll leave this blank. Put like... Fiddle me with something. Guess it isn't like that. It's all caps. Good enough. can even have this kind of extended because there's 9 tiles there. This can definitely be commercial. I think I did zone commercial here before I had a crash. And speaking about crash, I should give it a save because I had a crash right after I did the water pipes and garbage and stuff, right? Actually, I've had 2 crashes in this part. Although I've cut them out, or at least shortened them. Seemed to work out okay though. You know what? I'll leave this blank too. I'll put something here. This will probably be a good spot for that bus hub. Bit. And like, come on. Looks good, but I just need to get rid of that building. I'm gonna put it somewhere before I forget. It's almost good here too. You know what? Having a big bus terminal next to a mall is a good idea, I think. And then are these Euro textures? No, they're just one-way roads. So they come this way. This is the first time I've ever used this lot. I think it's from the guy who made like the pre-built airport pack, like the custom airport. One-way roads could be useful too. I could like extend them and make them come down a bit. Do something fancy with them, since I have them. And there's smooth curves for these too, so maybe I can get that to work out. Is that enough room for a smooth curve? I think it's right on the edge for it. Smooth curves for a one-way road. Go the other way. And extend. Good. See how tight it is there? There's nothing I can really do about that. But that's cool, eh? And then have it reduced to 1 lane here. I should really keep it 2 lanes for the intersection, but I just didn't plan for it. Could have a slip. No, most traffic here is gonna continue to go that way. I could have a curve and I wonder if I have enough room to make it a little bit better. Can I just go through just like that? That, maybe. But this road ends too. So maybe if I have this guy curve in, I can do that, and I can also. There's only one way, so I can have it come in close, or I can have it kind of go on the side. So there's 2 possibilities here. Probably go with the one here because I need this to curve around or meet it on an angle or something. See how that it all works with the grid too. This one works. I think I can still put in the smooth curve. And on this side, I can continue to have 2 lanes until it reaches some kind of apex. Something like that. Could be right after the intersection too. This is the nearest point. Yeah, I do want it a little bit further back. I know, indecisive. You can call me as indecisive as much as you want. But that won't change anything. That's just... No. Okay, I'll keep it straight. That way it can meet kind of an angle and I can put some nice stuff here. And if they want to turn left, they'll come this way. And... it wants to go there. Just doesn't like that stub there. Good. And this wouldn't have been possible if I didn't build that bus terminal, because I wouldn't have had that idea. But I think I'll just get this to curve. I'll do one of the tighter smooth curves. So I can probably fill this with something interesting. Highway menu. Nope. Yeah, something a little more like that, and then this could be some parks or have something branch out like that. I don't know. What I do know is that I'm more satisfied with it now. And on this side, who knows? I'll have them meet at an intersection here, and then they definitely have to start curving a bit because of the highway, so I'll worry about that later. Yeah, that's pretty neat, because there's a loss of through road here. I've got 2 lanes instead. Seems a little close to this, but this will be good good for commercial, so I'll continue to send some commercial. Probably get rid of this now too, because that's not needed. I've got transport hub here. And I'll probably put some flower gardens or something in the middle, because I don't need all kinds of crappy development. Well, it's not crappy. I have some roundabout fillers that are like some nice tiles here. Yeah, something like that. I can put some transportation in there too. I was talking about light rail as well, but I don't know. It's developing on one-ways too. Or I can just do a standard... You know what, I'll just do a standard open grass area, and then I'll line it with trees in the middle. And then I can make these 3 or 4 lanes too if I wanted to, but it just doesn't look good coming up to here. So we'll go to the tree mode. I'll find something good. These trees are nice. They're a little too big. Oh! Oh! I found out what's causing it. I'm gonna get a pen and paper, or notepad out or something. You know what? Just pen and paper. And I'm gonna write down what's causing this. Janex. J-N-E-X prop underscore tree summer. Plop X8. And maybe that's the one that's appearing on the road. That'll be nice. Maybe I'll find the culprit. Yeah, that'll be good. I'll solve the problem. Put bus here. Bus here. Here I might do something neat. And then I'll put subway here. Probably going to be a little bit of a longer part once I stitch all this stuff up together. But at least I'm on a roll now. Zoning and stuff like that is happening. Probably put like a hazard sign here. Guidance sign is probably a better way to say it. Just telling people that there's a curve and you have to make a turn here. That's good. This can be residential. Looks weird, but as long as there's development, it's fine. And I'll probably put some forest here. Actually, a bit of a hazard sign here would be cool, just saying that the median opens up. I have oversized sign lots. I love oversized signs for SimCity 4. I think they look a lot better because you can actually see them, especially at max zoom, in good detail. Go away! And I think I have a mod that removes palm trees, but it must be not malfunctioning, at least in building roads. Yeah, so that just says that the median opens up a bit. It should be facing this way, but it's just harder to see. And then here, I think I'll just do more forests. Really? Just more forests. Yeah. Can't even see that sign anymore. Ah, whatever. Let the zoning continue. And then here I can probably do... I want subway and bus stop. Okay, I'll put subway here and bus stop on the side. Part 10 is going to be an interesting part, eh? Shouldn't really say going to be. It is, because you're the one who's watching it right now. No, what? I'll put in some smaller tiles just for some infill development. And just keep going with that. Here I'll put bus and subway. Just my playstyle may not be as realistic as you think, but this is how I get my cities looking sharp. And I don't know what I want to do on the edge here. I might have a parallel bike path. Something like that. So I'll leave that unused for the time being, at least. I'm going to end the part when I think it should end. And... so. Or I might split them up, part 10 and a half. Nah, that's a pretty dumb idea. I won't do that to you guys. I don't know what I want to do here either. Maybe there's a nice plot for it. So I'll leave that for now. Getting decent zoning going. Again, yeah, okay. Oh, and I'll fix this up. That was me being indecisive about building that bike path. So I'll just fill this up and then I'll call it a part. So thanks for tuning in after all these like mishmashes and remakes and stuff. But I'll throw it into the editor and it should end up looking okay. I really hope anyway. Just keep this open grass area for now, because who knows what I'm going to do. That looks pretty bad, but I'll fix it up. Okay, so I'll give it a save, and then I'll do a quick little overview and show you what we've accomplished, or what I've accomplished over 10 parts. And based on that, you can tell that it's going to be a long series before I have things complete. After 10 parts, I haven't even hit the, I haven't even had any actual growth. Oh, it crashed. All right, well, I'll end the part there. Thanks, guys. See you later.